Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Tonight for the Yankees, left fielder, number 11.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Oh, he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on. Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He froze him on the fastball there. Brett Gardner.
99.
Aaron Judge stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down. But a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Throw in time at first for out number two.
Third, the designated hitter,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3, go. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Cubs, second baseman.
Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning coming up. Here's Didi Gregorius. And it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The pitch. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. He's set. Here it comes. Gary Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at. Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind an account at times.
1-1. Here it comes. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And there he goes towards second. Squared that one up just a little late. The payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting sixth.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. The average in the early season not pretty for him, hovering in the 220s. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? This is going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Right to Bryant. To second for 1. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI. Neil Walker stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Here's the 3-0 pitch. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third. 3 in a row.
And things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. And the Yankees have their first hit of the ball game. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
Digging in, Brandon Drury comes into the game with his average right at the 300 mark. So it's been a good start to the season for him. He's set, and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss.
See, that's going with the umpire's zone, not yourself. You got to trust that he's going to adjust it. Even if
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So it digging in. The switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Backhanded, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Look, and a throw to first by Sabathia. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Ian Happ stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's
a fastball that just misses inside. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So striding forward now, Albert Almora. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. CC ready with the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Javier Baez, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
For Walker now at second. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
The catcher, number 40.
Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Sabathia gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swinging a soft liner. throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Yankees.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. This is in the air out to right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 30.
Now batting, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Neil Walker. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Hit out towards second. Baez fields it cleanly. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Chris Bryant now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
The underhanded flip. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Ben Zobrist.
Sabathia sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Third baseman
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball, 1-0. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. At the plate, Addison Russell. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Addison.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. CC ready with the 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. At the plate, Albert Almora
Designated
comes
hitter,
into this
number
at-bat 0
5,
for 1 in the ball
Albert
game.
Almora.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Coming from Sabathia, and he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch, and now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is ready once again. Aaron Judge. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Also, that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
That's what you
Darvish a check on first. Back in standing. In now, Gary Sanchez. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. From the belt, kicks and deals. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up.
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's stepping in and ready for another shot. Javier Baez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he's retired 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's making this good team look silly. He's about 1 pitch away. I mean, 1 good strike from getting all the way through the 6th inning, shutting these guys down. Really nice job.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will Ready for another chance. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. And the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Happ on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 33.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Greg Bird, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Way out in front. Fouled back. The 1-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. So nothing happened. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding in, Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Addison Russell. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Russell.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the. Standing in, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it is. Hit out towards second. There's Baez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the Yankees.
Into the box, Brandon Drury. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden.
Now pitching for the
and
Cubs,
he's going to signal to
number
the bullpen.
21,
That'll be all for Yu Darvish. Into the box, Brett Gardner. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Ready with the 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready with another 2-2. In the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. But the catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far, and the inning is Yanks strand a pair. But they're on top 2-0. Ready now, Ian Happ. Adam Warren.
Ian Happ.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball. Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Ian Happ becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Albert Almora is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The right fielder, number 22.
Standing in, Jason Hayward. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Judge is on his horse. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down in order. They trail. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th is set to get underway.
Shortstop, D.D.
Brian Dunzing enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one sent foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Baez has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
One out, nobody on. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
The first baseman, number 33.
From the stretch.
Greg
Bird comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Nothing across here this half. So nothing in the Bombers' ninth. Last chance coming up now for the Cubbies. They trail 2-0. Dylan Betances comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Javier Baez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wilson Contreras becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the ninth. Chris Bryant swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The New York